Hey collective, let's get some messages for the 20th. This is April 2022. And these are collective consciousness messages. This is general energy, general messages for the collective. What's going on? 20th. Please God, clear, concise messages. Thank you, Raymond. 1 of 3. All right, what's going on? Collective consciousness. What's the situation? Wow, I think we saw these two yesterday for internal energies or subconscious energies. This is the King of Cups here with the Queen of Swords. She was opposite him, if I remember correctly, and I think the Nine of Cups was in the center. Really interesting to see these characters or energies. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Libra or any water or air sign, male or female here. This could just be your energy, but for the situation, in terms of what this brings outside of a person or a personality, would be extremely deep emotions and then on the balance. So fairness. This is direct communication with the Queen of Swords here. This is extreme intelligence, someone who is, especially here next to this emotional, deep emotional card. You know, this is mastery of emotions though. This isn't sort of flip-floppy emotions. This is really deep. So this could be around partnerships or communication regarding deep emotions here, or mastery of your emotions, as it were. Here with a fairness, intelligence, balance, partnerships. We do see that someone who, with the Queen of Swords, she's seen everything, she's been everywhere. There's cold energy here, but she's always willing to hear. There's a definite balance of information, of sides, of feelings, perhaps if it's just something going on within yourself or in terms of, say, a temperature for a situation here with these two energies. There's a really nice balance, perhaps coming to terms with deep feelings here, understanding them, or the incorporation or integration of these two qualities, for example. This could be a couple. You could be dealing with, you know, elementally speaking, a male and female who are just sort of, their love language could be a little bit different here. But ultimately, for a combined energy, this is someone who's becoming aware of their emotional world in order to master them within a relationship or a partnership or with your own self, okay? We all have relationships. Relationships don't just include romance, right? There are work, friends, the one we have with ourselves, or with our parents, our children, etc. So we actually have a lot of relationships, right? So whatever this means for you. But it's maturing. So now we have this nurturing of this intelligence, this communication style, this willingness to, say, intellectualize here something that could be profoundly deep for you. All right, what are your thoughts? You are the other person's thoughts. She is minor arcana justice, if I didn't mention as well. So there could be a legal avenue here as well with the Queen of Swords, because she's ruled by Libra. All right, thoughts. You know the other person's thoughts about this situation. Collective thoughts. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Judgment card in the thoughts. Okay, so we have some work energy here. We have some sorrow or loss energy here, and then we have a second chance or a judgment call, you or the universes. We do have some angelic forces here, our first major arcana showing up in the reading. So something regarding work, very probably here, or the way you work. With the Five of Cups in the center, we're looking here with this energy about your deep feelings. So we do have contracts here as well. So legal contracts, you know, with the Libra energy, the literal scales of justice, right? So there could be something actually legal. With regard to working on that or deep feelings around it, or coming to terms with your own sense of, say, relationships in general, or what a contract, an emotional contract means for you. That, again, in any circumstance, I don't know what this reading is for you, but in any circumstance, if it's not at work, it's something you have been working on, that's solid, it's foundational. This is, with the 8 here, we have apprentice energy. Oops. So we have strong workmanship, right? Craftsmanship. This is a person or energy that is very crafty and skilled and highly qualified, right? In terms of work or energy with pentacles. So the real world, this could be money. This could be your health, right? And then we have the sorrow in the center and a second chance with opposite here of this business or this job. So there could just... we have Scorpio here as well. So sex, death, rebirth, right? And then partnerships. So we could have an opportunity where they're, in order to take a contract somewhere else or to make another decision in another direction, you sort of have to give something up. Remember, she is the scales, so this could be a win-lose situation. But definitely with thoughts about it. The second chance here gives another opportunity, and it is more profound in energy than these two minors. So the Five of Cups looking at this, say, work energy is just saying there's another chance here. With the sorrow in the center, this is usually I consider the Five of Cups a long ago loss. I do not consider this to be a recent loss. However, if that's your reading, it could be technically a recent loss, but I personally read the Five of Cups as something that's happened a while ago already, at least 5 weeks or 5 months, right, ago. So this could be an old loss or something that's just sort of disappointing here with regard to a second chance. But again, I think this is something could be coming back around with the Judgment. You could be getting a call about this. You could just be sort of in your thinking that you're feeling a loss, right? Because this is in your thoughts. with the Cups energy there. Okay, right? So you're trying to figure out, you or the other person trying to figure out how to balance the deep emotions, and it could have to do with work or something you've been working on. But divine judgment here too is Jupiter ruled, so it's very lucky. So there could be a lucky chance here. And again, you could just be thinking about your feelings about something here with regard to the situation. And for today's purpose, the situation will always be the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. All right, collective, what are your feelings? What are you or the other person's feelings about the situation? Nice. So we have some Six of Pentacles energy. This is a give and take, but this sort of has a hidden meaning for me with the Six of Pentacles. It's not necessarily bad, but it definitely means that someone is in a request situation and someone is an either an obligation or a power play situation. So this just needs to be used to the highest benefit of all. So your feelings about this is complete balance, but it's the balance of giving and receiving, right? So your feelings here are actually really positive, despite the thinking of, again, I would just consider this maybe old energy with this Five of Cups, a disappointment, a loss, a letdown, that type of thing. So feelings about it are very positive, and we have some more balanced energy. The Six is a comeback, right? It follows that janky Five of Pentacles, which is not a fun energy. So this is practical. This could be in your health, your finances, income output, or even opportunities. Maybe that's where some of this energy is coming from, is looking at opportunities that fulfill you emotionally here as well. So in terms of feeling, this in your feelings energy, again, it could be about work or finance or your health here as well. But a really positive give and take. You feel good about something coming back around here that you've been thinking about. All right, what's the most probable outcome for this situation today? Collective, most probable outcome. Wow. What a beautiful reading, everybody. The Fool jumping out for the most probable outcome. And this is technically the Fool's journey. This is the very first card out of the entire deck. And it's a 0. 0 is the vibration of Om. It's the first utterance of sound. So this is your first journey. This is you or someone else. This is Pisces, Aries energy. I consider this on the cusp. It's technically Aries energy, but as it sits in between the poles, to me, it's sort of in between two worlds here. This is a birth. This is an entirely brand new opportunity. There is a lot of hope here. Great deal of hope. There could be a companion involved. The Fool has the Sun at his back, which is extremely lucky. So again, tapping into some more luck energy. We have innocence here. Purity is featured here. And clarity, right? This is a major arcana card. It's only the second one in your reading here. It is the first, it is a leap of faith. So it is the first, saying, jumping into the, instead of dipping your toe into the water, you're sort of jumping in something, right? And that's where this could be, whether it's contractual or partnership wise. This could just be like a deep dive for you, but you're willing to do this, it looks like here. And it really adds a lot of positivity. This is self-directed energy. This could be literally a fool, right? Like someone being a fool for something. But I think you are aware of something that you weren't perhaps the first time around. And I say that because the Judgment card is showing up here in the same column as the Five of Cups, right? So the Judgment is only something that comes again. It's a second chance, and it's something that would already have had to have happened here with that disappointment. So really nice energy. Look at that. Most probable outcome being the Fool. A great leap toward, well, all the best things, all the things that life rewards us with when we take a risk. Holy smokes, look at this. Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Wow, so we have 4 more major arcana showing up. Wow, 6. This is crazy. So this reading just got a little crazy. How much time do I have? Okay. Whoa, okay, well, let's fly right into it here. So I want to mention briefly that when we see major arcana cards showing up in your thoughts, most probable outcome, internal and external energy for sure, and with overall energy for the entire reading, what we're looking at is a lot of powerful force or energy that can manipulate very easily some of these lower, I would say, the minor arcana energy, stuff that is not major, where this could shift easily because of the energies around us, or it could even be planetary alignments, this type of thing. It could be due to your own, astrology and birth charts. I'm not entirely sure why these are showing up. I can only tell you what they're saying. So let's get into it. So bottom of the deck energies here, we have this is external influence. This is energy that's coming towards you, or that could be in your environment that is around you or available to you or playing a role. So we have the Devil, the World, and the Death cards. Holy lots of smokes. Okay, so we have Scorpio energy showing up twice. We have Capricorn energy showing up here, and then we have Saturn showing up with the World. Another birth card. And you can see she's naked, right? She's naked in this image for a reason, and she's going through this sort of portal, okay? And this is fixed energy. We have lots of fixed energy that's showing up here. We have lots of Aries energy that's showing up as well. And then we have that Scorpio again, that 8th house. Total transformation. So this could be something as your work world, a total transformation of your work world and a whole new life somewhere else. Just glancing at the bottom of the deck before we look at general energy, and there could be a sense of pride, and I'll tell you why in a moment. So that could just be, in a nutshell, what this is for you. And that's very powerful. So a total transformation of your work world, but a total transformation, if for nothing else, if it's not about an actual Capricorn individual in your life, this could just be about a transformation that is profoundly, I would say, in a groundbreaking way, possibly here for you, to be a whole new part of your life now. This is the way that you present yourself. This is your social status. This is how you are seen and want to be seen. This is the way you work, maybe. But certainly here with this guy showing up opposite of some really deep energy over here in terms of transformation, I see this as a turnaround or a transformation of, say, addictive, obsessive energies. There could just be, addiction could be to anything. It could just be, oh, a workaholic, etc. So, but this is an overhaul and a brand new you. Definitely a brand new you. So, and you could be getting, your obsessions could be changing here as well. Let's say you are addicted or obsessed or following some sort of major routine, or you have, say, a toxic trait, or there's a toxicity you wanted to be removed or transformed somehow that's going to level you up. Like this is available to you, or this is happening around you. Bottom of the deck, or sorry, this is internal energy or subconscious energy. Letting go for long-term success. 2 Pentacle energies back here with your work energy and the give and take. Could be dealing with Virgo or this work energy, right? Work, service, health, habits. And then the 4 of Pentacles, which is holding on, holding back, miser energy. And this total collapse, more Aries energy. If this is a love reading for you, this is just something, someone, or you just unable to hold back. This could turn into an offer, feel like an offer needs to be made. And bottom of the deck, overall energy for the reading, 2 more major arcanas. Wow, guys. So Strength and then the Hermit. This is where pride is coming in. This is the strength. This is your values. This is, you take a lot of pride in the way that you control yourself, control your environment. And more worker energy. This is wisdom here. Hermit energy. This guy has learned all he has to learn on his own by himself. So self-made energy, even though there's no wands that have to do with propulsion, there's just a lot of perhaps that hard work in the past that's beginning to pay off here. So definitely your strength is in your own wisdom. You have a lot to celebrate here. So congratulations for this leap of faith or this new world it looks like for you. I hope that was helpful to someone out there. And thank you for joining me as always. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.